Hello beautiful people, how are you? My name is Dhanak and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be discussing about a few basic movements that you can do on your own if you're starting your fitness journey or your yoga journey. These are maximum 5-minute video that you can start with just on your own, just to know what needs to be done if you're starting out. I hope you enjoy. Let's get started. All right, the first movement is our tabletop position, and then we're going to work our way into it. So from here, let's first place our palms underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. All right, from here we're going to start with our wrist warm-up. I always start with wrist warm-ups because it's good, because we don't want all the pressure to be on the wrist, because you're going to be holding on to this for a long time. So I'm swaying from side to side, forward and back. Do at least 5 of each, and then also start to circle the shoulders around your wrists. All right, make sure it's around the wrist, very small circles, not like wide circles, because it doesn't really do much. And then opposite direction as well, so that the goal is to warm up the wrists. Let's circle the palms, fingertips facing outside, and sway your shoulders from side to side again, pressing into your knuckles. Good. All right, doing great. And now let's bring our fingertips facing each other and doing the same thing. Oh, haven't done this in quite a while. Let's come back to neutral position. Fingertips are facing forward, and now we're going to proceed to cat and cow. From first, we're going to slowly drop the stomach down, lift that tailbone up, push that chest up, coming into that cow position. As you exhale, you're going to start rounding your back, relax the head, relax that tailbone. All right, rounding that tailbone in that cat position. And inhale again, arch. Good. Exhale, cat. Let's do at least 5 of these. Exhale. Oof, amazing. Inhale, exhale. So from here, you're gonna, if you feel like you wanna stretch out the arms, you're gonna slowly inhale, take the right arm up towards the sky as much as you can. Even if you're here, good enough. Coming back down. Same thing, inhale, take it up. Exhale, bring it back down. Let's do 2 more. And if you want to pause the video and do at least 5 on each side, that would be amazing. Exhale. One last time. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Amazing. From here, let's move on to our next one. So the next exercise we'll be working on is, let's say, the downward facing dog, but we're going to progress into it. All right, so how about we come back into our tabletop position that we did in the last one. So from here, I want you to tuck your toes. This is relaxed feet, this is tucked feet. All right, so my palms have started from, palms are underneath my shoulders, and I push back, my tailbone pushes back. So as you can see, my shoulder is not on my palms anymore, and from my palms till my tailbone is almost like a straight line. So I'm really almost going into that child pose. All right, inhale, come back. Exhale, push back. One more time. Inhale, come back. Exhale, push back. Now you're gonna gaze in between your palms. You're gonna press into your knuckles, press into your toes, and lift the knees slightly off the ground, and then bring it back. All right, we're gonna go a little higher now. You're gonna lift it up, slightly lift it a little higher. Make sure your shoulders don't come forward. All right, staying there. All right, I'm gonna go a little bit higher, going high, 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 high. Good. Over here, because you're starting out, we're gonna keep our knees slightly bent, and you're gonna walk your knees. So what do I mean by walking the knees? Straightening one leg, bending the other, and vice versa. Make sure while you're doing this, you don't bring your shoulders forward. Try to stay in that position. I'm pushing myself back, just like how we started. You can gaze in between your palms. Make sure your elbows are curled inwards. And then let's do 5 of them. Good. From here, if you feel like you've gotten tired, come back into your tabletop position. All right, let's try this one more time, but this time we're gonna go exactly into a downward facing dog with slight bent knees. All right, so I'm tucking my toes, pushing my hips back, pressing into my knuckles, keeping the knees bent, and going into that bent knee downward facing dog. All right, curling my stomach in, pushing my tailbone out, and then inhale, coming back into my tabletop position. All right, let's do one last one. Okay, by this time your body has probably become better. So see, when I talked about how much pressure there'll be on the hands, so we're going to place our palms on the ground, we're going to push our hips back, going into that downward facing dog. And if you feel comfortable now, you can straighten the legs, circle the elbows in, gaze in between your palms if you want, or towards your navel, and breathe here. I'm also doing that same movement without bending my knees. I'm using my hips side to side. Once you're done, slowly come back into your tabletop position. Come into a seated position. Hands will be clasped and just circle. Make an infinity sign with your hands. Whew. Done. As a beginner, you might feel it a lot in your wrist, but make sure the pressure is not just on your the wrist area. It's all over. All right, so make sure you're pressing into your knuckles as well. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. They're very basic movements, and subscribe to my channel, and you can also follow me on Instagram, which is Dhanak_acronomics. See you soon. Bye bye.